It's so nice to see everyone become an expert. This is the 777, one of the most reliable planes in the skies as every major airline has operated them and you've probably flown in one. Let's take a look at United's 777s, you know, a big major American airline. And yeah, they look pretty modern. Until you realize that several of them are about 30 years old. What about their 757s and 767s? 30 years old. The same planes from Delta, 30 years old. Delta's A320s, 30 years old. And with how United is operating these 777s, they'll probably fly these until they're 45 before they replace them with a 787 or whatever, where they'll be converted to cargo planes and continue to fly for another 20 years before being retired. Not because they're old, but because a better plane like the A350F came to replace them, making them 65 years old at the time of retirement. And the pilots that fly the last 777 to the scrapyard will fly home in a plane called the DC-3. She looks a little old, but how old? 50 years old? The last one was built in 1946, making them 80 years old, yet 150 of them continue to prove themselves to be reliable workhorses. Still think 34 years old is old for an aircraft?